Remember when the New Orleans Pelicans announced that the team has signed free agent guard Rajon Rondo, little over 5 months ago? "We are excited to welcome Rajon to the New Orleans Pelicans," said Pelicans Senior VP of Basketball Operations and General Manager Dell Demps. "Well, last night everyone was excited. Rondo dished out a career-high 25 assists in just 30 minutes of action. New Orleans' offense was on fire. 4 players scored 20-plus points, including Anthony Davis, 33, DeMarcus Cous, 27, Jrue Holiday, 23, and E'Twaun Moore, 20, and the Pelicans beat the Brooklyn Nets 128-113. David Zalabowski, Associated Press. A 4-time NBA All-Star guard, finished the game with 2 points, 7 rebounds, 25 assists and 3 turnovers, and said, "The no. One thing is we got the win. And then me, personally, I love passing the ball." His previous high was 24 assists set in 2010 against the Knicks. The NBA record is 30, set by Scott Skiles in 1990, and he's the first player to rack up this many in a single game since Jason Kidd in 1996. It took Rondo just 503 minutes in a Pelicans uniform to rewrite franchise record books. He also broke other records, so let's break down his performance. Derek E. USA Today Sports. Rondo's total is also a Pelicans franchise record. In case you forgot, Chris Paul played a long time for the Hornets, Pelicans, and held the previous team record with 21 assists set in 2007. In addition to Rondo's recording-setting performance, the Pelicans also established a new franchise record for assists as a team with 40, beating their old mark of 38 assists set back in 2010. Rondo became the only active player with 25 assists in a game. It was the 16th time in NBA history that a player recorded 25 or more assists in one game, and he became the 12th different player in NBA history to reach the mark, with the others being John Stockton in 1988, 1989 and 1991, Kevin Porter 1978, twice in 1979, Bob Cousy 1959, Guy Rogers 1963, Ernie DeGregorio 1974, Jeff Houston 1982, Isaiah Thomas 1985, Nate McMillan 1987, Scott Skiles 1990, Kevin Johnson 1994, Jason Kidd 1996, and Rajon Rondo 2017. Matthew Stockman, Getty Images. Rondo also became the 4th player in NBA history with a 20-assist game for 3 different teams, joining Guy Rogers, Kevin Porter, and John Lucas. Rondo, 6 games for Celtics, 2 for Kings, and 1 for Pelicans. Rogers, 4 for Warriors, 2 for Bulls, and 1 for Bucks. Porter, 4 for Bullets, 10 for Pistons, and 4 for Nets. Lukes, 1 for Rockets, 1 for Warriors, and 2 for Spurs. Jim Davis, Boston Globe. Getty Images. Of Rondo's 25 assists came in the 4th quarter, his new career high for any quarter. His previous high was 9 assists, done several times. Rondo needed only 30 minutes and 18 seconds, which is by far the least playing time for a player producing 25 or more assists in an NBA game. The previous low was 36 minutes that Stockton played in a 27-assist game in 1989. He is also the oldest player to do so, 31 years, 308 days. John Stockton held the previous mark, 28-295 in 1991. Rondo had 2 points, the fewest in a 25-assist game. Nate McMillan set the previous record, 8 points with 25 assists in 1987. Rondo and McMillan are the only players to score fewer than 10 points in a 25-assist game. Rondo became the first NBA player in nearly 22 years to earn as many as 25 assists in a game, the longest span that the NBA has gone without a 25-assist game over its 72-year history. Rondo created 58 points with his assists, the most by any player in a game over the past 20 seasons. Derek E. USA Today Sports. The past first floor general also bumped his season assist average to 8.3, and joined Chris Paul and LeBron James as the only 30-plus-year-old players with assist average over 8.0 since the 2011-12 season. It is also his highest figure since he led the NBA with 11.7 assists per game 2 seasons ago for the Kings. Stat source: Elias Basketball Reference, and Wikipedia. Just in, the Phantom Menace and Warriors game. Jason Kidd, John Stockton, Nate McMillan. New Orleans Pelicans. Rajon Rondo.